Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Sunday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Cautious Hero. I know the days are fucked up. So in the last episode of Cautious Hero, our boy defeated a big boss after hiding his power level for the entire episode and completely removing any and all stakes retroactively, which I'd argue is worse than having no stakes in the first place. Yeah, don't know if y'all could tell, but I'm very much not happy with this fucking series right now, honestly. Oh boy, my patience is stretched thin, shall we say. But hey, I said that I would give it 4 episodes like I always do, and by God, we're gonna give it the 4 episodes, so I guess let's get in here and let's see if they can fix shit up, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Katakawa, hi Katakawa. Man, you guys good with owning just about every fucking isekai anime? Good. Alright, cool. Rad. I mean, the opening isn't that bad. I mean, that's the thing. The opening's not bad. The opening's pretty good. I'll give it points for that. But not gonna lie, man, I am just so fucking Dunyan Rings, like with generic ass broken OP main characters. You know what I mean? Like, unless there's like a gimmick, like Overlord for example. Ainz is broken, overpowered. I could probably one-hit just about everything. And he's paranoid, which means he doesn't want to get into fights all that often. So how does the show get around that? Literally 99% of the time we're following the minions, or like a side character, and Ainz like shows up in cool little slice of life things until things get like actually fucky where he needs to show up, or him showing up would serve a good narrative purpose. Most of the stakes there are like from side characters, most of whom are trying to kill Ainz and wind up getting killed themselves. Like, you know, like fucking Konosuba, death has no meaning, but it's a comedy show, and also everyone there is varying levels of incompetent. So it kind of works. Fucking, you know, like this though. Like, I get they're trying to run it as a joke, but man, dude. My man just spends 99% of his time in this impenetrable deity world. My man just has like a fucking permanent hyperbolic time chamber. I mean, he super can. This is the joke we're going with? Alright. Take control. Oh, so what you mean is they aren't saving the world, they are literally subjugating it by installing themselves as the religious leaders by destroying whoever runs it. Really? I mean, I don't know, Chief. It kind of feels like this isn't so much gods coming down and saving downtrodden worlds. Sounds more like imperialism to me, dog. And trust me, my people invented imperialism. And by invented it, we mean we stole the idea first from the Romans. And once again, everyone wants to fuck the hero, because of course they do. Imagine if my man just went like, hey yo, can I trade goddesses? Ah, he's hit the push-up level cap. Nah, my gamer, he needs a pull-up bar. My man needs a pull-up bar. He's on push-ups and sit-ups. He needs pull-ups now. Yeah! Oh, it's still stupid, and I still don't like it as a gimmick, but at the very least, he's staying consistent. So literally, just fucking pick a fight with the biggest god in the room. Ah, I see Arya is a fan of the back door. Yep. And if Ishtar says it's fine, it has to go. Ishtar created gender fluid people and trans people, so you know, like, you don't fuck with Ishtar. Ishtar looks at humanity and is like, I'm gonna make some stuff that's gonna confuse a lot of people in the early 1800s and in the 2020s. Bear in mind, no, I'm making fun of the people that are getting confused. Damn, I can't believe there's some actual fucking, like, male gods. Damn, can't believe it. By the way, that thing about Ishtar wasn't a joke. Yeah. Turns out the Mesopotamians and the Sumerians had this shit figured out. My man just straight up wearing a bra, dude. My man just straight up wearing a fucking bra, dude. And now he gets to be overconfident and cocky? Really? Really, my gamer? You're the one who's like, oh, your monster's too dangerous. But you're gonna fucking train with Hercules when Hercules is saying he might break your dick off? Oh man, I can't wait to see Seiya. Can't wait to see Seiya just fucking leave this man flat on his fucking ass effortlessly. Can't wait. I do find it kind of neat that it's kind of clear that Sirius is like taking it easy on him because he's going one-handed. He's actually fighting with one hand behind his back with a two-handed sword. Unless, of course, that's just Japanese anime being Japanese anime, but I. Also, he kicked my ass. I died 3 times. Really, I wasn't expecting a guy to be like, oh man, he can't hit. I was waiting for him to just be sucking his dick under the table. Oh, it took him 2 days. It took him 2 days to get the greatest fighter in the divine realm to be fucking slurring his words. Then do it, coward! Do it! Might. Might be able to beat him. Oh boy. 2 days. 2 days, and he's already outclassing their equivalent of Hercules. Oh, put the gliding gladiator, Hercules. My man doesn't even deserve food this time. He just got a cup of water, that's it. My man just trying to phase into the fucking wall. My man on his lunch break. Give him a moment. God. He gets the union mandates he gets 30 minutes every day. What was the fucking What was the afro guy in the bag that looked like something got drawn by fucking oh god, what's his name? Gonzo. Nori is seaweed, right? Cause he is. It took him 2 days to fight him to a standstill, and 4 days to return him to a gibbering wreck. 4 days. Well, if he's okay, so this is the greatest like fighter in the divine realm, right? Doesn't doesn't this mean that he would be able to fucking just effortlessly just smack the shit out of whoever he fucking goes against? My man's talking as if he's the one training Sirius. God fucking damn it. My man about to become the god of Nori. Holy shit. I guess you best find him a new fucking training partner. Jesus. Ishtar rolling up being like, okay, yo, what the fuck did you do? The fuck did you do? The fuck did you do to my best boy? Aw, Ishtar is a nice skull gram gram. Aw, I like that. I like Ishtar being a nice old gam gam. So humans could just straight up turn into gods if they get more powerful. Interdesting. By turning him into a wimpy baby? Ishtar rolls out like a bunch of new humans. It's like, yeah, I'm coming up with like a new gender. Yeah, and then you burned it to the fucking ground. Yep. Yeah. Goddess of precognition, life, rebirth, and apparently the creator of gender fluid and trans people. The Sumerians had like a weird grouping of god shit, didn't they? That's not training, that's an ass kicking. Jesus Christ, Saya. He's training his fists to impact people's faces. My dude, you were out on day 4! Ready perfectly. God, that man dead inside. That's the face of a man who is dead inside. Oh man, I can't wait to see how he burns this one down. Oh, imagine... God, imagine if they just said, yeah, some crazy asshole burned the town next door down. We're getting the fuck out of here before he heads over. Some asshole with gigantic fucking shoulder pads. Oh, it's a good thing my boy has fucking... My man, you're gonna drain all the priests. You gotta give them some refractory periods, you know? Man, Jesus. Why does this man look like a fucking Dragon Ball character? I don't know, something about him. My man, you got fire spells out the fucking wazoo, dude. And you have a goddess. Give her enough regular water in about like an hour or so, she'll be ready to make as much holy water as you need. Oh man, look, there's the party. There's generic NPC party, can't wait. Which god? Which one, though? Dragons! Kill him dead! I can't wait for our boy to just fucking shank them. You know what this feels like? This feels like a D&D campaign with a murder hobo party that just kill every good NPC they run into, and then they've got to retroactively make the NPC evil. This dead ass. That's how this feels like, man. It's like this is something. This is like someone's D&D campaign that just got fucking ruined. He he used the quick draw ability. Oh boy, Aijutsu. Let me guess, he's gonna burn this whole fucking church down, right? He didn't. Really? No, that's not reasoning. That just. This is so fucking stupid. We're we're rapidly hitting Arifureta levels. We're like seriously, while visually it's a lot better, plot wise and narrative execution wise, we're fucking zooming right down towards Arifureta levels. My man just blew up a fucking church. Is there gonna be a single fucking building left standing in Gaya Branda when he's fucking done? Oh no, the choir boys! Oh Jesus! Yep. Yep, a big old church. Man, with their tech level, that would have taken them about 600 years to build. He's a fucking sociopath. Kill the dragon. Kill the dragon. Kill it right now. It could turn into a dragon at any point. This is. This is absurd. This is so fucking absurd, dude. Let me guess. They're levels. Level 8. Not even 100th? Not even a. So, wait, so he's over level 800. Man, I can't believe they did the ending sequence in fucking MMD. The greatest like animating software ever made by the hands of man. Miku Miku Dance. Oh my fucking god. Alright, okay. Alright, gamers. Alright. So, I will admit, this episode was a little better, but like just a teeny tiny bit. I wasn't kidding what I was saying before. This is very, very quickly like approaching Arifureta levels of like, what the fuck? What? Why? What the fuck is. What fever dream made people think this was a thing to do? Ugh. Wait. I'm having trouble like coming up with the words to fucking describe this. In that this is dumb. This is like super fucking dumb. This is so fucking dumb that I want to keep watching to see how dumb it gets so I can make fun of it. But it hasn't hit the point where I'm like where like in fucking in fucking that time I got reincarnated as a slime, where like I can break everything down on like a fucking level where the entire world doesn't make sense. Like this is a weird thing. Like it's got like this is a weird thing because it's like everything is being done in the dumbest way possible, but the setups are fine. If that makes sense. It's like someone set up a D&D campaign and they've got like an idea of how they want to go through. Like, like, oh, the hero goes to this town. They fight the big Minotaur lady. They go to the next town. They fight the undead. Da, 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 da. But the fucking players they wound up with are so fucking stupid, so goddamn distrustful. Like, they fucking played Curse of Strahd with that guy as a DM. For those of you that don't play D&D, Curse of Strahd is a campaign that is known for being a little bit meat grindery unless you have a more forgiving DM. And that guy is a DM that will go out of their way to be as unfair in their rulings as physically fucking possible. So basically, we've got a player that is used to that level of going through in a world like where the DM is like me, basically, where I'm like, don't worry, I'll give you a chance. I'll give you guys a chance to figure shit out. And so we hit this point where you've got like this adventure set out. Everything makes sense, but the way it's being approached is fucking ridiculous. Fights the Minotaur. Okay, go to the hyperbolic time chamber, grind until you are way too fucking high level to fight it, and then burn the city down. Fucking, like, and of course, the hero still needs to be the hero, otherwise the rest of the plot doesn't work, and the DM doesn't want to throw out everything they've been working on, so they have to figure out where to make it keep going, even if it doesn't make any fucking sense. So the next one, undead. Oh, you're pouring holy water on the priest and assaulting him. Okay, fuck it. The priest isn't undead. Fuck it, let's go. Okay, you burn the church down. The sister falls asleep so she doesn't see you do it. Fuck me. Like that feels like that's if this was a D&D campaign, that would be the argument around the table. Like, holy fucking shit. Oh boy. Oh my fucking god. And like I said, and like this is getting to Arifureta levels of fucking ridiculousness. Like, Arifureta, the world makes sense, but the shit that the protagonist does while in that world does not make sense, and he gradually twists the world to be as ridiculous as he is, which makes that show, on top of the fact that it looks like absolute fucking garbage, the great, glorious garbage fire that honestly was one of my favorite series to do. I got two speeds, either a really good show that's extremely well made and really well executed, or absolute fucking garbage fire that I will love to watch because I get to make fun of it. I got two speeds, and this one is rapidly approaching the second fucking speed. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Like, oh god, like when I said like I hope this show gets better, I didn't mean make it a bigger garbage fire. I didn't mean throw more tires on the tire fire. Oh god, but yeah, all right, but I will say there was a little bit of like Schadenfreude that I did actually quite like. The whole thing with like Sirius, like the fact that Seiya just kind of beat the shit out of him and broke down everything he was until he reverted to his base state of coward human that doesn't want to deal with swords anymore. Like, that was kind of funny, and it just really does put forth the whole like long-suffering DM thing when Ishtar comes in and she's like, yeah, no, it's good that he did that because it means he's more in touch with his previous self, and he's a human at first, and he got reincarnated and forgot all about being a human, so I mean now he's in contact with that, so I guess that's good. Like that reeked of a DM ass pull. It really fucking did. And I guess that's how we're gonna have to go. Like that's how I have to approach this. I have to approach this as stories of a dungeon master who had to deal with a solo party that just decided to be a fucking absolute piece of shit. And even in this one, 2 new players joined. They're not the level of fucking ridiculous autism as he is, so he doesn't want to play with them. But something is going to force him to play with them. So there you go. Like I think that's if I approach it from that angle, I can have fun. Does not mean that this is a good show. Does not. Like, honestly, if the show does turn it around and turn into a good show, I'll be even more happy, because it means that I get to be in garbage fire mode and then pivot into good story mode. So, I mean, either way, I win. Like, I'm just hoping that they advance the jokes a little bit to, like, you know, like, I think the main thing that had me going on this one was the fact that they advanced from the joke, like, you know, the one joke of, like, I'm gonna go do push-ups for 7 hours. I'm gonna nuke a building again and again. I'm gonna do this, just repetitive action again. Like, oh, isn't it funny when I use atomic fire to blow up a building? When I kill the thing in one hit? Like, the fact that we actually got a new joke, and that new joke, like, was most of the middle of the episode, and it was kind of funny to see it play out. Alright, cool, you did something good. Like, well done, cautious hero, you done did it. But, like, overall, I'm still middling. Like, honestly, at this point, it'd probably be a shorter distance for them to plunge right down into garbage fire, but there you go. Like, seriously, I don't want series to be garbage fires. I love watching garbage fires, do not get me wrong. I do not want animes to be garbage fires. I would rather they all be up here, but if I have a choice between being down here and being down here, I would rather them be down here. Because that's funny. Watching someone's dreams fall apart and disintegrate because their show gets ridiculed for being an absolute fucking piece of shit. That's funny. That's comedy right there. This is boring. We started up here. We're inching downwards. Oh boy. But hey, if this is someone's like favorite show, once again, this is all subjective. Everybody's got different influences that influence their consumption of media and what they think is good or bad. I mean, some people like The Last Jedi. It's okay to be wrong. Someone's gonna take that bit seriously. You know, like I said, if you think this is the pinnacle of storytelling, okay, fine. Like, if you think That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime is a pinnacle of storytelling, okay, fine. You're especially wrong on that one, but I will let you have it. I disagree. But like, oh my god, dude, like I'm buckling in for the garbage fire at this point. I'm hoping that they keep up the level of garbage fire for the next episode. Because hey, if we do just take the big old dive, I am totally fine watching this all the way through and just warming my hands by the fire. I mean, I would prefer it be closer to winter for that, you know, because it gets like routinely to like 99 degrees around here, and like warming yourself by the fire when it's already like hotter than the fire out. It's a little rough, but hey, I can do it. I can do that. But yeah, I don't know. Not a good show. Funny though. Like, I feel like I should have, like, a Nozz rating system, where, like, 5 is, like, the worst you could be, and either, like, a 0 or a 10 is, like, the best, for, like, completely different reasons. I feel like I should just get, like, a Nozzometer, like, down at the bottom of the screen. Whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say. So let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments, whether you like this episode, dislike this episode, or you want to bring up something that I completely missed, because, hey, that could happen. Let me know down there in the comments. As always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below, and if you want, you can always support me on Patreon by clicking the link down in the description or on the end card, where there's the list of all the people that keep the show up and running. Or if you hate Patreon with a burning passion for some reason, there is a join button down below, and it's got all the same gimmicks. I would just ask that, seeing as there's no way to automate that like there is with Patreon, that you DM me on Discord if you do that and you want, to recommend things or whatever. Because, once again, there is no automation for YouTube, because they implemented a feature and they did not do the things required to help people. So, yay. The only way I'll know is if your name turns up green when you leave a comment. But, yeah. So, yeah, anyway, everybody, yes, I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I will see you a round.